Welcome to a new experiment series on the channel. This is called Flipped. What I've done, and you may be able to guess from the name, is that I've taken all of the English Football League system and flipped it upside down. So the Premier League teams have gone all the way down to the National League, National League North, National League South. You'll find Liverpool, Newcastle, Man United, Chelsea, and from the National League North and South, they've all gone all the way up to the Premier League and everyone else in between. So Leamington is now our Premier League team. Man United are now a National League North team. So just to show you as an example, this is what the Premier League now looks like. Of course, Man City are still the holders. Those teams that were in the Premier League still get their European places, so it'd be interesting to see if the players are willing to stay for continental football or if they move on because they're now playing in the National League North and South. This is what the National League North now looks like. There are 22 teams in the National League North. It's a mixture of Premier League or former Premier League and former Championship teams. Man United, Man City, Liverpool, there are some very strong teams in there. Mixed in, all those teams that are in the north part of England have gone into the National League North, and equally in the National League South, you can see Chelsea, Arsenal, Spurs, some other top southern teams. Those are of course are London teams. London teams tend to dominate the southern teams in the Premier League.
No one here knows Leeds, only London.
But Brighton are in there, Southampton are in there, Reading are in there, so there are some teams from outside of London as well that have made it into the National League South. So what's going to happen is we're going to play through seasons. We're going to see what happens to these teams, if they sack the managers, if the players move on, are they willing to stay for continental football? Can teams in Europe stay in Europe? Of course, the only way for them to stay in Europe is to win the Champions League. Will some of those National League teams that are now in the Premier League suddenly start doing very, very well? Can they find themselves staying there even as these very, very rich teams at the bottom start to move their way back up the divisions? And of course, there's the question of relegation at the bottom of the National League North and the National League South. Of course, some teams have to go down. Could a Premier League team find itself out of the system? So the way this series is going to work is that I'm going to go through each season and give a broad overview here on YouTube, but over on TikTok, if you want to ask about any specific team, I'm going to give quick highlights of teams and how they are getting on and what they have done with their players. So make sure you come follow over on TikTok as well. So I'll put the season 1 video for YouTube out in a couple of days, show you how the teams got in the first season. So let me know down in the comments who you think might go up into the National League Conference. They're going to be a while before any of those teams make it back to the Premier League. How do you think they're going to get on in Europe? Are they going to have enough money to spend? Are they going to run out of money? Do you think there's going to be some catastrophes in there? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like the idea for this video and you can't wait to see more of it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe down below, and that will bring you the videos as they come out.